It took a little bit of time yesterday to finally see a decent amount of sunshine, but that haze was so prevalent here across much of the area and causing, of course, respiratory concerns and things like that, air quality concerns throughout the day. But we had at least some late day sunshine. Here's evidence of that from our Lewiston auto camera from CC Heights time lapse. From the tail end of our Wednesday, we had some sun. We had managed to see temperatures just shy of 80 degrees. Some spots that had more sun got well into the 80s, south and westward. Now we're all going to get 80s today because a warm front is moving through, and that's going to stir things up, change the air mass around, and eventually, yes, the haze we're seeing outside is going to slowly lift this morning, and then going to the afternoon, extra sunshine. We'll make our way in the more seasonable mid-80s. Still, moderate amount of air quality concern across the area. Much improved, though, from where we were yesterday. There's still just a few more minutes left until we see that expiration of that air quality alert. That comes up at 6 o'clock this morning. Visibility across the map still on the low end of the scale, especially around Rochester, Dodge Center, Preston, all about 2 to 2.5 miles visibility. With all the haze still around parts of North Iowa having to deal with that as well. Charles City, half a mile, so there's some haze still to be dealt with, at least in the short term, but in time that will improve by certainly mid-morning. 69 right now on the weather patio just outside the studio. Some stars overhead waiting for that bright sun to take hold, and that's going to warm things up, help us raise those temperatures. We're going to go from the 60s and 70s this morning to the mid-80s heading into the afternoon. 69 right now at the Rochester Airport, 70 in Plainview, Osage, Iowa, 70, and Rushford, 69 right now. Some haze, some stars, and a quiet morning right now. Rochester officially 69 at the airport, dew point 68, just a hint of a southeast breeze. A few thin clouds around. There are some spotty showers to the west ahead of an approaching front. They're kind of dying out as they move in. I think a lot of stuff is going to fall apart. We may see a sprinkle in our western counties here initially, maybe the next hour, but otherwise it looks like things are going to die out. We're going to have a dry day. Clouds at first giving way to sunshine as that warm front continues to push northward. Ahead of that front, still some 50s on the map in Marquette, Green Bay. Certainly not as cool as the 40s that were noted in that area yesterday, but certainly more warmth also coming in behind that warm front. 70s in much of the region, especially south and westward, even Fargo. Mid 70s right now. Dew points well into the 60s. That rich humidity is going to take over and it's going to be remaining planted in the area right through the weekend. So some warm, muggy weather headed our way. Warm sunshine today, highs in the mid-80s. Hot weekend. We start with near 90-degree heat tomorrow and it carries us into the weekend. There'll be a couple of storm chances here and there, but more sun than rain at this point. Some sun, some clouds, some haze this morning. Bright and warm as the clouds slowly lift. We'll have 69 degrees for the morning commute. Warming to the low 80s this afternoon. 84 by around 3 o'clock with increasing sunshine by then. A bit of a southwest breeze at times 15 miles per hour, so a little more of a breeze in the last couple of days, and high temperatures around 85 today, staying in the 70s after sunset tonight. So here's future track with those spotty showers north and east of us. Activity from the west dying out. We'll have increasing sunshine after these morning clouds give way to that brighter sky as the warm front pushes northward out of our area. And again, we have that change in wind direction, so smoke will be confined to the northern half of the state and for parts of northern Wisconsin. For us, it's going to be a sunnier afternoon, a clear night tonight, and then some sunshine tomorrow. Late in the day, the clouds increase. A couple of thunderstorms around midnight tomorrow night, and scattered storms will be possible into the first half of Saturday until about maybe 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning at least. And then we'll see sunshine on the increase. Also some heat behind that cold front. Still not a lot of really cold air, just slightly less humid air headed our way for Sunday, but really a warm weekend with near 90-degree heat. Today for Thursday's downtown, 85. We'll start in the upper 70s around lunchtime and make our way to the mid-80s in the afternoon with that sun and a nice little south breeze. Humidity drops off just a little bit between Saturday and Sunday, but still, for the most part, sticky or just very humid in the coming days. Storm chances Saturday morning and then a few hit or miss storms middle of next week. Otherwise, sunshine will be the rule for much of the coming week. The temperatures quite a bit above the seasonal average, around 7 to 10 degrees above the norm for this time of the year. 80 would be typical. Look for 85 in Rochester, 85 Mason City, and 87 in La Crosse. A little haze, then some sun, and a south wind up to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, a low of 68 degrees, and the 7-day forecast, a lot of 80s and even a couple of low 90s in the coming days. Some storms early Saturday and then middle part of next week.
Yeah, it's good to see the air quality starting to improve here.
Definitely, yeah. We're going to have that behind us and we'll warm things up, but we don't have to worry about the air quality stuff.
On to the next thing. Thank you.